It's the August drop at Dollar Tree, so I'm here to show you guys what I picked up from the weekly wow. Lots of great movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, and if you are a lucky ducky, you might have found an Xbox game, which I was super surprised to find. Wow! It is a few years older, 2017. It has Gronkowski on there, aka Tom Brady's bestie, aka the Gronk. It's up to 4 players. It is just a few dollars more online, but I'm not saying that I struck gold with this because that's what Shane West is supposed to be doing in this show where he is trying to look for El Dorado, the legendary city of gold. So you are going to have to kind of rummage through a lot of stuff in order to find a few gems. Gem and the Hologram Season 1. You are getting 4 discs with this. No, I did not buy 2 copies. This is actually 1 copy with a slipcover that accidentally got ripped because I did not know that the barcode was stuck in the back. I think this is from my sister's era, so she's definitely going to get this as her stocking stuffer. And I actually don't remember the cartoon, but I do remember the theme song, like really, really well.
No.
Now that I think about it, I really should have picked up more copies because I am working on a craft project that is like really, really old school and it would have fit in so perfectly with that. Since we're on the topic of music, word on the street is that Dollar Tree sells CDs. But there really is just a huge selection of different types of movies. You can get full seasons, and it's probably movies that you paid full price for because that's what I did, and I couldn't believe it. I haven't gotten around to watching a lot of my movies, so I really could have just waited, paid $1, and saved a whole lot of money. But before you get into a frenzy and drive all the way down there, definitely, first contact your store because all Dollar Trees are a little bit different. You might know a Trekkie in your life that would appreciate this. So, first contact your store. There's definitely a lot of people there. McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Hemsworth, McKinnon, and Leslie Jones. They are there to answer the call. Yeah. And speaking of Leslie Jones, she is in the reboot of Supermarket Sweep. I love that game show. I love the old version of it. I love the new version of it. She also has her stand-up comedy special. I keep thinking like dollar signs every time I see something that I paid like full price for, and then I see them for only $1. Yeah, I'm smothering you with way too much information, I know. This one had Diane Keaton, Liv Tyler, and Dax Shepard. For whatever reason, I thought that this was like a newer movie, but when I watched the movie trailer on YouTube, it definitely looks like one of the older movies. So that is what you all should do is, definitely before you go there, look at the trailer to a lot of these movies that you see, jot down the title, watch the video on YouTube, see if it's something that you like, because there is a whole lot, and I primarily spent a lot on like the martial arts action section. Actually, none of the movies are divided into genres at the Dollar Tree. They're all pretty much mixed in. I hope you guys enjoyed that little introduction to our next theme, which is going to be martial arts. We're continuing on with more martial arts, and we cannot talk about martial arts without talking about Bruce Lee. This has 19 movies, but I haven't really watched a lot of Bruce Lee shows. I did watch a whole bunch of Jackie Chan movies. I still do. So I definitely had to pick this one up. That's why I was super surprised to find some of the Korean action movies. So you might recognize this actor, which was also the lead character on Train to Busan Peninsula. I watched him a long time ago on the drama 1% of Anything. And then we have Kim Woo Bin, which is also on The Heirs or The Inheritors, which also has a really great soundtrack to that drama. And I know this actor is on a few dramas, which I can't recall the name of, but he also plays Storm Shadow on G.I. Joe. Speaking of G.I. Joes, they sell that at the Dollar Tree as well. So if Snake Eyes went against the Red Ninja, who do you think would win? Leave it in the comments down below. And there was more films, Ozra and the Veteran, which actually stars Hwang Jung-min. And I actually first watched him on a rom-com show, so I was like really surprised to see him like as the lead character of most of these Korean action movies. Another really great martial artist is Michelle Yeoh. She is in Master Z. She is in here with Dave Bautista, who was also on Guardians of the Galaxy. On the back, it's described as a worthy spin-off in the Ip Man series. And guess what? They also have that at the Dollar Tree, which is like over 400 minutes long. You get the whole season, season 1, on Blu-ray. You can also pick up the DVD version of the origins of Ip Man. They also have Scott Adkins movies. He was also in the Ip Man finale, the movie version with Donnie Yen. This one's called Abduction, and it's not like your typical show because as you turn it to the back, you're like, oh, okay, so this is what's going on with this show right here. You know what also is related to the Ip Man trilogy? Apparently it's this. They have the same director, and this is called Paradox with Tony Jaa. Another really great martial artist. He does Muay Thai. He had Ong Bak, The Protector, and they have a lot of copies of The Protector at the Dollar Tree. There is a DVD version, the Blu-ray version, and then you have other shows, his newer shows like Skin Trade with Dolph Lundgren. They do use Tony Jaa's name a lot in these shows, so The Bodyguard 1 and 2. And then we have this one, which also is from like the creators of Ong Bak and The Protector as well. And this show right here is something I thought was interesting. I actually never heard of this show. I just kind of like read the back and I was like, oh, I can watch this. So it seems like maybe he is like a superhero of sorts, and that is what I found with this genre. If there's any other martial arts films that I should be looking for at Dollar Tree, please let me know in the comments down below. Now we also have Based on a True Story. The first one is called Dauntless, The Battle of Midway. That was based on a true story. This one is Mission of Honor, and that is also based on a true story. And of course, Unbroken, Path to Redemption. So lots of different types of genres and shows. So if you guys check it out, let me know in the comments down below. So hopefully this video did not drag on for too long, but if you're interested, I really didn't know what genre to put this in, but it's basically like two grandchildren trying to vie for the throne using their inherited powers. And I thought that this one was really cool. I didn't actually know what it was. When I picked it up, I was just like, kind of looks like The Wizard of Oz. Should be interesting. It is a 2-disc collector's edition. And I don't know all the actors, but I know 3 of them, which is Zooey Deschanel, Alan Cumming, and Richard Dreyfuss. They're familiar enough for me to pick up this show. And it was really cool because, you know, when I was looking at the trailer online, it's kind of like a series, I think. So for $1, I thought that was a really great price. I don't really know what to look for. I'm kind of new to this like weekly WoW Dollar Tree game. So I don't know when they stock or who I should talk to. Like, is there a specific department I need to talk to ask about like the movies and what other movies I should be looking for? So if you know any of those answers, please leave it in the comments down below. And you guys know the drill. If you like the vibe, please subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified of all the new videos. Thumbs up, 7-up. And if you are looking for my actual Dollar Tree haul video, don't forget to click one of these videos here. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day.